Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Pixar here. Today we're going to be coming back to the Steam Deck and some questionable upgrades that we've done in the past and some new upgrades for the future. So today we're going to be discussing the much wanted 4TB upgrade that I did before. You can see here, got 4TB in there. And yes, this is the same Steam Deck that I updated in that last video with 4TB. I'm going to be showing off the Steam Deck. I'm going to be showing off some games on this. You can see right now we're actually charged to 92%. So I'm going to be showing off performance levels on the Steam Deck, show you how well it's working, show you some games on it. So really quick, just showing you profile of the Steam Deck. This is where the battery usually is. Doesn't feel hot at all. Can keep my hand on there. Feels fine. No bulging. Nothing of the sort. Feels great. Looks great. Nothing. So I'm also going to be discussing the battery life a little bit while we go along. So the objective of this video today. So again, I'm really sorry for the AC in the background. It's quite warm here. So I'm gonna keep it on throughout this video. I apologize, but it is the way it is. I'll keep the Steam Deck volume up a little bit so that you guys can hear it. If the fan noise increases, I'll point it out. And I'll just be playing a bunch of games, and we'll be getting this battery down from 91% to 50%. And then I will open up the Steam Deck after putting it in battery storage mode, and I'll open it up. I'll show you the aftermath of the 4TB drive installation. You know, everybody said the battery's going to explode. The battery's fine, guys. It's working fine. Yes, there is a dip in the battery. It's dipped about 15% from where it originally was. However, keep in mind, I've had this for nearly a year and a half now. It's been 6 months since that video. It's the same Steam Deck. I've had the Steam Deck OLED for like nearly a year and a half. Battery's gonna dip. I use it every day. I charge it every day. Like, and I'm not one of those people who charges it to, you know, 80% and then just leaves it. I always charge it to 100% because I want it to be at 100% whenever I go off. And in that 10%, it goes down really quickly. Like if you've ever had a phone and you charge it to 100% and then you keep using it for a while, you'll always notice is that that first 10% just goes phew. That's kind of what's happening here. But yeah, does that mean the Steam Deck isn't working well? No, it's working great. It's working fine. The rest of the 80-85% I have had no problem with. So in this video, I'm going to show off the Steam Deck. I'm going to show off the performance of the Steam Deck. I'm going to show how well it's working. And about 50%, I'm going to... Oh, I'm also going to show off the projected battery life here. You can see here, about 5 hours. I'm going to be showing off everything. And so at the end of the video, no, I'll have timestamps everywhere. Okay, I need to lower it a little bit so I can think. I'll have timestamps everywhere, so at a certain point, like I said, 50%, turn it off, and showing you how it looks. And I'll be doing a battery mod because there's a new battery that's out, and I'll talk about it when the battery mod comes up. I'll talk about where you guys can get it. And messed up. Like, in case you guys didn't know, it's hard to talk. Like, it's hard to talk and concentrate on what you're doing at the same time. So I'm gonna suck here. It's just a fact of life. This is also a thing of, like, I think there is a thing to be said about playing games one after another. Oh crap. You can see the performance metrics up here. The reason why I'm actually playing this, as you can see, projected 2 hours 21 minutes, which is fine. I think the projected performance metrics are up here as well, and the watt usage, so battery usage, and the projected performance metrics. The most important thing, I'm not gonna change the settings that I put on all these games. I think they're fine the way they are. I'm not having a good time here. I'm gonna be switching out the games every like 5 seconds or something. This feels off and I don't know why. Oh yeah, it's because I'm basically trying to keep everything on camera and that's messing me up. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Plus I'm like one of those people that does not like the heat, so like I have to have the fan and the AC on at the same time. Like I don't have one of those portable AC thingamajigs, you know. Let's skip this. Don't care. Like this is literally one of those games where you, like, I don't care about the story. I think it's fair to say that 15% of this battery is gonna go. And I think it's fair to say that that's expected, and it's not that big a deal. And one thing I will say is that one thing you'd expect from Steam Deck is that switching between games, like playing games one after the other, wouldn't be that much of an issue. But it does sometimes trip up Steam. So yeah, so let's try something a little heavier. So we're gonna go into Doom Eternal. Like I said, it does trip up Steam sometimes when you exit out of a game and then suddenly launch into a different one. So it takes a few seconds. And if you have a Steam Deck, you should try this. But you'll see it's still holding up really well. I'm actually going to try and keep everything in focus as best I can. noise of the screen. I know that's weird, but it shouldn't be doing that, so I will work it out in a second. Might just be because I had it connected to an external display. It's kind of acting up a little bit, or there was an update or something that Bethesda put out. Yeah, it looks like it, yep. Okay, yeah, it looks like Bethesda put out an upgrade that kind of just messed it up slightly. So we're just gonna fix that really quick. Where are you? God, where's the Bethesda? Why are you hiding these settings? Full screen, yeah. 4:3. What are you doing? There we go. God. R3 apply changes, right? Slide. Oh, there we go. Much better. Yeah. There we go. Full screen again. Enable HDR. Yeah, why not? Apply that. Yeah. Field of view 100. Yep. Same settings as before. So. So, again, if I suck, don't blame me. I'm not trying to suck. Haven't played this in a while. Like I'm missing a couple of things as well. I forgot how to throw the grenade. Yeah. But if your battery life's still good, which is the main thing. It's a rule of the game that you're always gonna suck when trying a game on screen. And this is a game that I finished before. Yes, I do play it on easy. I don't play it on. I'm not one of those guys that plays it on hard. I'm not gonna pretend that I'm not one of those guys that like is the best gamer, but I am better at this than I'm showing right now. And yes, I will say that this game does get hard in the later levels, even on easy. But this is one of the earlier bits, so shouldn't be having as many problems as I am right now. Yeah, I'm gonna die if I don't get something. Numbers being a lot easier. Don't know why. Well, that should help. Yeah, you can tell I'm trying to focus because I'm trying not to die in this game again. It's kind of embarrassing when I died the first time to attack a demon for no reason. And also tells you that I'm playing live. Right, so we got 2 hours left. We're at 85%. Hopefully that kind of gives you an idea how well the battery's holding up, how well the game's holding up. Right, just gonna pause. Put the fan up there. You guys hear it? Dead silent. No issues there. You can't tell, I'm trying to move the thing up every once in a while because kind of getting into it. Like, I'm trying to keep it on screen as well. Hopefully you guys can see the stats as it goes on, because that is the whole point of this, like, playing for an extended period of time and like running the battery down, is so that you guys can see the stats, you guys can see how well it's working, you guys can see how the temperatures are doing. Does it show the temperatures? No. What's the temperatures? Does it show the temperatures? Okay, it shows the fan on that one. Does it show the fan on that one? No, it does not. Okay, alright. I'm gonna keep it here so you can see the fan curve as well. The fan is pretty silent right now, so I'm just gonna keep the power metrics on this bit so that you can kind of tell how the fan's doing. The reason why I picked this game is because, at least in my opinion, this is one of the newer games that does hacks. Not newer games, sorry. Apologies. It's definitely not new. It is one of the games, per se, that does hacks the Steam Deck. So, it's definitely not new. The newer game would be actually doing the Dark Ages.
She is inside that demonic citadel.
So the things you should look out for are FPS here, fan curve, battery, remaining time. That's it. It's the most important things. So
the gathering of hell priests is located just above your location. My scans indicate there is a lift at the center of this facility.
Is this the bit where we kill the hell priest? I forgot. I forgot. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do here. increase the brightness a bit because I'm having trouble seeing a little bit as well. Hopefully that comes off better on camera. No, it doesn't. Alright. Slightly lower. Yeah. So that gives you an idea of the brightness as well. It's pretty high. But we're going to switch to another game now. Tell Doom Eternal works fine. Let's try something that came out recently. I did install the Stellar Blade demo. I've been playing this more on the PS5, so I do not see a need to play it on the PC. I'm actually quite far in the PS5 version. Once it drops in price, I might get it, but right now I don't really feel a need to. So, battery levels about 81%. This is one of those games that really does drain the battery fast. And I've kind of put the settings, so I'm just going to show you here real quick. Turn off the performance overlay. So I've kind of put the settings a little bit higher than usual. So let's see, graphics, yeah, that's where. So Stabilizer 3, de-aliasing, performance, yeah, frame generation, yeah. So character object detail medium, and everything else low, pretty much. Not very low, just low. Shadow quality is very low because shadows always hit everything. I did want to do character texture medium as well, but the game doesn't let me, so whatever. So we can put thing again where it is. I've played this a little bit, works pretty well. Again, we're gonna keep eye here on the FPS and play this for about 5 minutes. If the hitching in this game is bothering you, that's how the game usually is. No, I forgot. Where am I going? I think, yeah, there we go.
Area is clear. This is the Legion that was killed in the final war.
Yeah. So I did redo these settings a little bit here. Okay, where's the
Investigate this place.
There's an encrypted code in the memory stick.
It's a security code, a type of entry permit. Try entering the code. Worked.
It's kind of one of the only games that I've been playing on normal.
It's because of the city's unstable terrain. You'll get used to it soon.
And like honestly, you can actually lock this game to about 45 FPS, and it runs fine. I actually left it unlocked so you can see the performance. I've forgotten, kind of annoyed because I've forgotten how to do some of the things supposed to be able. Oh,
There's a Legion camp in a place like this.
pushing. Alright. I'm not gonna do the extra stuff right now, I'm just gonna keep pushing.
Counts over here.
Ah! Alright, I'm just gonna... This reason is stuck on the tutorial level right now. Alright, let's move on to something else that's a bit heavier. I'm gonna push so I can get the percentage down quite a bit. Let's move to Uncharted. I swear I've played this before. This is something it's doing again. So, yeah. But anyways, everything I'm showing you in this video is to highlight the normalcy of playing on the Steam Deck with the 4TB drive installed, how it doesn't really affect your battery in the ways you're thinking. Yes, it will cut down on your playtime a little bit, but it does also result in normal operations. Like, you'll be fine as long as you're careful about how you set everything up. It's not going to be a problem. Just need to make sure that the heat on the SSD is transferred to the shell a little bit. You have to make sure that you put in ceramic tape so that the heat on the SSD doesn't affect your Steam Deck battery. Just little considerations like that, and they do go a long way into keeping your Steam Deck safe. There's also things of, like, you know, making sure it stays in a well ventilated area, make sure dust doesn't get into your Steam Deck, make sure you keep it clean. I mean, look at this. Look at the state of my Steam Deck. I've had this for a year and a half. It pretty much looks brand new. There's a reason for that. It's because I take care of it. Like, you know, I use it every day. Like, I play it in bed. I take care of it. And I don't see problems. And now I can actually feel the fans ramping up a little bit. I can feel a bit of hot air coming out. So you'll probably see that reflected in the stats as well. But yes, rule number one, especially with those Switch 2s out in the wild that are shutting down, take care of your devices. Don't abuse them. So I did put in some settings in this game. So frame limit is at 40 FPS. That's pretty much it. Everything else is standard. I think I did put the texture level at medium, so it looks a bit better. So aside from that, I think that battery life is going to go down, but I think 76% you'll get about an hour and a half. In a game like this, you're not going to get 3 hours. So, bit of a lie, but yeah. Alright, let me just turn this off so I know what I'm doing. So just showing you advanced graphics. So textures medium, anisotropic filtering medium, shadows low, everything else standard. Yeah. Continue. Bring up Stats for Nerds up again, and yeah. So you can see that projected battery life is going down. It's going to... This is not a game that you're going to get 3 hours out of in the Steam Deck OLED, even without this mod. 2 hours, yeah, on a full battery charge, even with 4 terabytes, yeah, I can see this doing 2 hours, no problem. Not 3 hours, no. And don't worry about the slowdown; it's gonna get better once we get in game. See, it's already speeding up. The fan is a bit slower than I expected, actually. Alright, you can see hovering at 40. It will jump between 35 and 40. Just how this game is. Doesn't have frame gen.
Oh, like a pro. It's your turn.
It's just something you'll need to accept.
Okay, so where to next?
The great thing about it is that even at 40 FPS, frame times are very stable. There's a few spikes here and there, but
Okay, here we go. First try. All right, no one likes a show off.
oh,
Okay, come on, Nathan. It looks like you can climb down and make your way over. Right behind you.
come on.
Okay. Shh, hold up.
Spina attraverso il tubo e forse non potrà più camminare.
Bene lista.
Ehi, hai scommesso sulla partita?
Inghilterra vincente.
Inghilterra, traditore. Non confondere l'orgoglio nazionale con la realtà.
See the fans ramping up a
Okay,
bit. That's kind of what
we're
I
good.
expect. It's still pretty
Jesus,
silent
did you
though.
see him? That Renner thug was packing some serious heat. Shut up our guns. Sam, we're gonna pull this off so smoothly we won't need him. I hope you're right.
Right.
All those
You can see
years.
that? Yeah, that's what I expected.
little
About
things that you miss the
45
most.
minutes.
Like what? The smell of fresh citrus. Riding the motorcycle. It's little things, but they add up. That should hold. All right, come on down.
Hopefully you can see it from the stats right now. Not having any issues.
Yeah, tell me about it.
And
So, your other wonderful finds, the ones I missed, you at least take any pictures? I wish. Elena filmed some of it, but the camera didn't make it. That's too bad. I have some drawings, though. When we get back, I can show you. You have drawings? What, are they up on the fridge or something? No, they're good drawings. Oh, can't wait.
increase the volume a bit because I think this game's a bit quieter than I expected it to be. Is there anything that I can throw? Oh, I don't have it. Okay, he has it. Ah, there it is. It's kind of what happens when you don't pay attention. You kind of lose out on the things that are obvious. It's kind of like life, isn't it? But yeah,
This looks promising.
we're doing
I
video
think you mean
games.
precarious. shit? You okay up there? Yeah. Yeah, I'm good.
Like some elements are also harder to see because you've got this giant performance metric in the side, but well, you know, things I do for you guys.
It'd suck if you missed right now.
It sure would. But I don't miss.
Alright, we're at 72%.
There you go. Thanks.
Nathan? Nathan?
What? Oh, yeah. Okay. You all right? Yeah. How do I look? Like 400 million bucks. Let's go. All right, I'm right behind you.
Video's already been running for about 36 minutes.
Sully?
Got about
Know what I love
20
about
seconds
partying
left.
with a bunch of crooks?
Oh no, 20
What's that?
seconds, sorry. 20%
Nobody
left.
cares if you're smoking indoors.
It's been a while.
Too long, boyo.
You remember my dead brother, right? Victor?
I'll be goddamn. 15 years.
Yep.
Good to see you alive, Sam.
Let's try keeping him alive by getting this cross, huh?
Yeah, about that.
What about that?
Come on, let me show you something.
You can also see the performance there, how stable it is. Now we're getting to a bit of a heavy scene. Lots of elements.
That's Avery's cross.
They brought it out of storage just
Holding
before
it
you
very
guys
well.
got here.
They changed the lot order.
Take a whole pile of cash to
Thing
make that happen.
to take a look at
How
is
long before they start the bidding?
10, 15 minutes
FPS
tops.
here and the fan
There's gotta
curve.
be some way we can grab it.
Fan curve is a little bit high, but that's to be expected.
Okay.
Uncharted's
but
pretty hefty
we just need a
to run,
diversion.
and it's running at consistent 40 FPS.
Like, I don't know. But there's gotta be something.
If the guards see us making for that
The
cross,
battery
they
life
don't see
is hour 40 minutes.
Jesus, you guys act like you never spend time in prison.
To be fair, it was an hour and 40 minutes about 5-10 minutes ago, so
where's that
It's a good thing.
electrical panel for this place?
There's ventilation.
we're gonna skip this bit. Oh, building shaders, god.
That's it up here.
It's literally building shaders in the background while I'm playing.
Just have to climb up there and kill the lights. Grab the cross
Okay.
in the dark.
There will be an emergency generator.
That'll give us a few seconds of darkness to work with.
Meaning we'll have to be right next to the cross when the lights go on.
So there's no way we can get that close without being noticed.
Scusate, signora. Antipasti?
Mossa. Hi. How are you?
Ciao.
Would you focus?
The waiter wouldn't get noticed.
Again, if anybody wants to skip to the part where I open it up and show off the battery, you can.
All right.
Timestamps will be there. I know this is going to be a long video. I know there's going to be a lot of parts of it that you guys aren't interested in. I'm just showing
Let
off
us know if anything.
how well the Steam Deck is working.
All right.
So in order to do that, you kind of need to do this extended deep dive
All right,
thing.
follow me.
It's kind of the best way of doing it.
Gotta say, Victor, the years have been kind to you.
Thanks. I chuck it up to going vegan.
Again,
Really?
the scene is a bit
Excuse me.
heavier than usual. You don't normally have a lot of characters on screen in Uncharted.
What are you doing? I'm just going over our exit strategy. It's gonna get hairy. Look, relax. We've pulled off tougher heists than this.
Yeah, I know. Just try not to imagine what they'll do if they catch us.
Sam, if things go bad, we'll be dead long before they catch us.
That's a comforting point.
Yeah.
So if I wanted to keep it at 30 frames, I could, and it'd be a consistent 30 frames, but I actually prefer playing it at 40 frames. And because the screen of the Switch OLED is pretty good, you don't actually notice the jitteryness while playing. Second we enter the boardroom. Yep. It's gonna be a bit of a heavy hit.
Someone's just through there.
A lot of characters on screen. A lot of post-processing effects.
Of course they played douchey European techno.
A lot of stuff being loaded in.
Pardon me?
Honestly,
Scusi?
you can tell. Ooh, that was a bit of a
Excuse
blip.
me?
It's still working really well. The only thing that's actually tripping it up is this little lighting effect. Apparently not. I think it was just a shader.
Mi dispiace.
Yeah, and being between all these people,
Pardon me?
Steam Deck is hitching a little bit. Otherwise, doing really well. And taking a look at the fan, it's actually jumped up here, so this is apparently a very heavy scene.
Excuse me.
I'm guessing it's that ice sculpture in the background
Mi
that's
dispiace.
hitting it a bit, because it's got a lot of reflective elements. No, apparently if I just look at it, it's fine. It's all of these guys, and the lighting, and everything. It's just causing it to buckle a little bit, but working out well. We're at 67%. About 42 minutes into the video. We started about 92, 93%. So I'd say this is pretty good. Especially as a mixed gameplay thingy. Let's try Fallen Order. You would be surprised to know this is one of those games that actually runs really well on the Steam Deck. Maybe you're not surprised, no, maybe you've tried it before. Jedi Survivor, its sequel, does not run that well. That game has problems. To be fair, that game has problems as it is on PC. Jedi Fallen Order works really well. You can get 60 FPS a lot of the time. I think I've locked it to about 50. I'm gonna wait for this to do its thing. It's not hanging. Maybe it is hanging. Ah, yay, you and your launchers. You know, it's not the Steam Deck's doing, it's EA's doing, because this was working perfectly fine before and then EA decided to mess with it. Let's try it one more time. Maybe it'll fix itself and do what it's supposed to do. EA and its bloody launchers every time. Like every single game company, like, do you need to have your launcher if it's launching on Steam? Especially for this game. This game's freaking old, man. Like, how long has this game been out? Like, years. Okay, I think it's doing its thing. Honestly, I don't blame the Steam Deck for this. I don't blame the mod for this. I blame EA for this. It should just work, but they're messing up, like, with their launcher and everything. That's what's causing the issue. Still, pushing through. think it's gonna start working. There we go. See, this is why I said I get annoyed by EA sometimes. I think I did change some settings on here. I think I set it to 50 in order to get a consistent frame rate before. But yeah. You can see the fan coming down. This game's not as heavy as Uncharted, so the fan should cool down a little bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, I set it at 45. There we go. So I think I used the Jedi. God, I'm forgetting the name. What is the name of the game? Fallen Order. Yeah. So I actually used Fallen Order settings to set the FPS at 45 and lock it there to get a consistent frame rate. You can also use the Steam settings to do that, but I figured why not just do it in game. It's fine. So now you can see that should not be happening. Okay, so it took a second to load in. I honestly do blame EA for this. I don't blame Respawn. I don't blame frickin' the Steam Deck, because on where is it, Jeddah? The planet before this one? Like, this is early into the game. You know, the planet with the
Watch out, BD. Don't look friendly.
holocron world. Okay. I think it just needs to get his shaders in order.
Cal, can you hear me?
The Empire. They found Zepho.
If they were following the Mantis, we would have been swarmed already.
Could they be looking for the tombs?
Let's hope not. Just got our comms working. I'll try the same workaround to crack into theirs.
So you can't even...
What's that?
Okay, my house is going down. Well, alright. I do think it's the, what you might call it, shader compilation that's causing issues right now. Because the game seems to be still handling it okay. But yeah, you can play this game as well. I didn't expect that. The fans were ramping up about as much as it did on Uncharted. Now we're here. Fans are getting a bit audible. But nowhere near bad. Like, this is the highest they've been the entire time we've been playing, pretty much. And let's see, so is there any temps over here? I don't know if you guys can see any temps on here. I'm looking for them. Not really seeing it. Generally you can see that the battery's holding up well. Okay, don't have the double jump yet, which is a problem. So, need to be careful of that.
Keep him at a distance.
Everything okay, BD1?
Yeah, wait, how do I change the saber? Or is this not the part yet? Ah, I forgot. Don't remember.
Stop! Intruder!
Don't remember if this is the part where I get the double saber or not. No, you get in the beginning of Jedi Survivor. That's the game I've been playing again recently. Is he scanning or what's he doing? Oh, there we go.
It's all lies. The Empire just wanted this land.
We're nearly about an hour in.
I see you. Proceeding without range trooper contingent. Fine.
Okay.
You and me, scum. Talk all you want. I only need a few hits.
Alright. Now that the, the shaders have done their work, it seems to be a lot more steady. So I'm guessing it was the shaders that was having issues.
Where are you taking us?
The Empire's forced the villagers from their homes, frightened refugees, shipped off to work camps, or worse.
There's a way of getting up to these rooftops from here. Again, I'm actually selecting these games for dual purpose. One is to drive the battery down, second is to show how heavy games affect the heat inside the Steam Deck. I'm probably going to switch over to a lighter game soon. Yeah, this is a bit. I'm probably gonna switch over to a lighter game soon because
Oh, okay. Did you find something, BD1?
mostly I don't want the battery to be, not the battery, sorry, the Steam Deck to be overheated a bit. Overheated, no. Warmed up while I'm changing the battery. This is a precautionary measure. But I do want to get the battery down a bit before I do.
I can't do this by myself.
Don't have force push yet either. Should be fine. Shader compilation. Shader compilation. And open that. Needs cough link, I think. Come back to that. And what do you want to scan? Okay.
Find something?
I think there should be a save point right here. Yeah. Alright. So, saved it. Alright, it's about 59%. Move on to something else. So, last game I'm going to be showing today. Shipped off a bunch of stuff running quite well. Let's try something a bit more relaxing. I don't know. Should I? I mean, it's near enough to where I want to stop, but I don't know. All right. Yeah. Oh, it's GeForce is on Steam Deck now. It works quite well. Let's try Outrun. Favorite racing game of all time? Not of all time, really. One of them. I actually have three in my top three. I have top three. So it's this, Outrun 2 Coast to Coast, Sega Rally on the Sega Saturn, specifically on the Sega Saturn, not on this, not on PC. And I mean, do you need stats for this? It's gonna run fine. And the third one is Split Second, which I would say is on the PC and runs really well. But yeah, Sega Rally on the Sega Saturn is first I'm going to choose Magical Sound Shower because that is what we choose.
Get ready.
I just need to remember if I, okay, it is the right trigger.
Race for the top position.
Favorite racing game of all time, Sega. Release this on Steam. The game just works. It's great. You don't even need to remaster it much. You just need to update the options a little bit, and it looks great. And it runs fantastic on Steam Deck. Just release it. I've got an itch on my cheek. I really want to scratch it right now, but I can't because I'm drifting. So for those of you who want to play this game, you can get the PC version on Abandoned Games website, because this game has been officially abandoned. You can emulate the PS2 version. I don't think you can emulate the Xbox version. I mean, you can try, but I don't think it emulates well. It did not release on GameCube, and if you want to play it on console, then the Xbox version is the best version. I think you can download it on... No, you can't buy it anymore on Xbox One. No. You can't buy it anymore on the Xbox Marketplace. It's not available. There was Outrun Online Arcade, which released on the PS3 and Xbox 360. So if you're one of the lucky people that bought it back then, I think it will work on your Xbox One. But yeah, if you want to play it on your console these days, you're gonna be SOL. Like, I do have it on my PS3, I do have it on my 360, and those versions are great. But Outrun 2 is where it's at. Like, the car selection, like the track selection, I think is the same in both games, like this one, that one. But I think the car selection is better in this one. The music is better in Outrun Arcade, because it has a lot of better remixes. Although, to be fair, I do usually just listen to Magical Sound Shower. I don't listen to anything else, so... yeah. And I did enjoy the Bayonetta version, I think. Because I think there was a version in the first Bayonetta. Oh god, I wasn't paying attention. I think there was a version of the first Bayonetta. and it was really good version. So if you want a remix of no, it wasn't Magical Sunshore. I apologize. No. It was the Afterburner theme. So the Afterburner theme had this fantastic remix on Bayonetta, and yeah, I messed up. All right. Wondering if it's still worth it. I mean, if I get triple in the last one, I think it should still be okay.
Get ready.
Race for the top position.
Yeah, Afterburner Climax on the 360 and PS3 was a fantastic game. I wish Sega could release more like arcadey games like that. They don't really anymore. I think in between their giant tentpole releases, like they do still release stuff like Sonic Racing Unleashed and Sonic Racing Worlds and stuff like that, but it's kind of franchise now. It's not the same. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention because I had a notification show up on my phone and my eyes looked away for a second. Yeah, that was my fault though. Yeah, dude, you... Yeah, my fault. It's always harder when they're on your line. Yeah, this is one of those games that I can pick up anytime. Like, I'm not gonna play it all day. Messed up. This is not the type of game that I'm gonna play all day, but any given day where I'm like, I have no idea what to play on my Steam Deck, I will load up Outrun 2. And it's like a comfort game. Because it's so much fun. It's not hard to play. And there's so many unlocks.
Get ready.
Oh, I did retry by mistake. Alright, never mind. We'll turn it off here. Alright, Outrun 2, Ghost did well. Yay! Let's go back to our install games. What do you got? Alright. Lost 5 or 6%. We'll do Deep Rock Galactic Survivor. Then opening this baby up. So there will probably be a cut in this video because I'm gonna do the battery mod a little bit separate. Because it's a bit involved. Okay, this one I'll actually have to do that because I can't play this game with this thing in the side. It's impossible. This game is way too rough for that. Like, this game's a bit heavy, so if you see the battery level going down really fast, don't worry about it. It's just kind of how it is. It's very addicting though. This is a fantastic game to play. I never got into the 3D Deep Rock Galactic Survivor, but this version is great. still in early access right now, and I think it is discounted for Steam sale. So if you want to go pick it up, I'd highly recommend it. It's a great game. Although I will say that even though it says it lasts for an hour, it does not feel like an hour. It feels like 10 minutes every time I play it. This game is so addictive. I've pretty much unlocked everything in it by now. Like, I'm actually doing the extra stuff. Once you unlock a lot of the basic unlocks, like, you know, you do in Vampire Survivors. Okay, I'm not paying attention. Once you do a lot of the basic unlocks like you do in Vampire Survivors, the game does become easier. But it's also when the fun bit starts, because then you start like looking for the secrets and the little things the developers have hidden throughout the game. And then like you start leveling up your characters and stuff like that. That's what I'm doing right now.
Supply pod prepped and ready, Miner. We need you to clean up the landing zone.
Nice thing about it is that this is one of those games that you can literally play with just one hand. Not suggesting that you flap off or something while playing it, but I mean, you can if you want to. It's your game, it's your Steam Deck. I wouldn't recommend it.
Swarm's heading your way. Load up.
And I'll say, if you're one of those people that finds it difficult to hold up the Steam Deck or something for long periods of time, and or you know you're disabled and you want to play a game and you're looking for something that's not like a twin stick shooter or something, and something in the vein of Vampire Survivor, this game will do it. Like, you really only need the left analog stick in order to play this game. So I think that's fantastic. Now, let me just look at the frame rate. Where's the frame rate on this? Oh, there it is, yeah. So yeah, the frame rate is going down a bit. It's just how it is. This game's pretty heavy. It's still in early access. I don't know if this is the best optimization they can do on the Steam Deck. There is a way, like, it doesn't have any upscaling included in the settings. The only thing you can do is lower the resolution scaling to about 80%, which does keep it at a lock 60. However, I don't like it. It doesn't look great, so I immediately turn it off. I prefer the way it looks now. It works a lot better on my PC, like without any issues. So
Exemplary work. You've achieved your objective in record time.
don't know if that tells you guys anything, but don't know if that tells you guys anything, but that's just how it is. We're getting to that 50% number.
Level keeps increasing. You need to work faster.
So what I'm going to do is I'm literally just going to finish this particular level, and then, like, I'm not going to do the whole run. Like, I've done these runs a bunch of times and I've done them before as well, so I'm not going to do them. I'm just gonna get through this particular level, get into the escape pod, and then we're going to turn it off, and we're going to turn the back, and we're going to check the battery. Alright, All good? All right. So, showing you we're down to 50%, and checking the clock on the video cam on my iPhone, we've actually been filming for about an hour and 10 minutes. So about an hour of heavy gameplay. We're down to about 52%. We started about 92%, so that's pretty good. Showing you that same Steam Deck. So now we're going to do the thing of opening it up. But first, let's put it into battery storage mode. Volume up, power. Yeah, alright, there we go. So set up utility and go to power, battery storage mode. Yep, yes. Alright, ready to open it up. Have a look at what's going on inside. Got my iFixit kit here. Yeah, I don't even remember which one opens this. I've forgotten. So I'm gonna have to take a look. It is the... I'm gonna have to take a look a little bit. Yeah, that seems about right. Alright. All screws in the back are the same, so don't worry about it. Especially if you mix them up, it's not a problem. Not a big deal, as it were. I do like to put them back in the same place, but that is a personal preference. If you don't want to do it that way, you don't have to. They are torque screws. I don't know the number of the torque screwdriver that you have to use. But okay, that one's a bit stuck in there, so I'm just gonna leave it for now. We'll always get it later. So it is one of the smaller screw bits in the iFixit kit. So if I had to guess, T3 or T2's torque, I don't know. Anybody in the comments, let me know. I never remember the numbers. I just kind of try them all out until they work. And this one is a little bit stuck. Like, I've loosened it, it just doesn't want to come out. So, I'm guessing I'll just have to remove the thing and do it that way. So, I realized that at the beginning of the video I did say I was going to show you guys the battery thing. However, I've had a look at the I'm gonna need the thingies. Hold on. I thought I could do the fingernails, but I'll need these guitar pick thingies. Yeah, there we go. That makes it so much easier. Yeah. Just once your finger gets in, it's a lot easier. And the clips just come off. Yay. Alright. So having a look at the back here, you can see there's our NVMe drive, there's our battery. Looks fine. Going to remove the tape here. So the first time I've opened this since I closed it up have not opened it since then. In fact, the NVMe is still a little warm, so yeah. God, my body can't decide if it's hot or cold right now. Yeah, just get this Captain tape off. This graphene heatsink has done wonders, I will say. Yeah, just gonna peel this off here. Oh, it doesn't want to come off. There we go. Alright. Alright. You can see. Look at that. Looks perfectly fine. Look. Just gonna show you how it looks. Perfectly fine. Alright. Now the thing I want to put your attention to is this bit right here. Let me just see if it can focus on camera. It's not really reading it. So what I'm going to be doing is the rated capacity of this is 44,070 milliamp hours, and rated energy is 50 watt hours. Right now, AliExpress has released an updated battery that I will be installing in my Steam Deck today. I'm not going to be doing it on camera because the process is really not the easiest to do. So I'm not going to be giving instructions on this one. This bit's a bit dangerous to do, so I'm not taking responsibility for you guys switching out your battery. I'm just going to let you know how well the battery is working out at the end of this video. But I'll just show you the capacity of this battery that I got from AliExpress is, if you can focus, yep, there we go. So we got 53 watt hours and 6880 milliamp hours. So we got, older one is 40, what is it? 64 to 70. I'm confused. I'm confused. Hold on. How much is the battery on this? Okay, it's 6470. I thought it was less than that. Okay, that means I don't need to change it to this battery. I've already got enough battery on there. Alright. So, new plan. I was going to switch out the battery on the Steam Deck to a newer one. However, since I have found that the battery in the Steam Deck OLED is about the same as the new one that I bought, with only like a 5,000 milliamp hour battery difference, if there is one. Like it's like 3-5, so I don't really need to change it then. So I honestly thought this was like I was looking online and I thought that the capacity of the Steam Deck was about 44,000, so I'm not going to be changing the battery. I'll just leave it in as it is. But hoping this gave you guys an idea of how well the Steam Deck has lasted so far. And you appreciate that I showed you guys how well the Steam Deck works. Hold on, let me just make sure this is down. Yeah, it's in there. I want to turn it on again and then have it run an issue. Okay. Right, Let's get it on there. Make sure the clips are on there. Get it from the side. Get it from the side. Yeah. Yep. All right. Okay. All right. Now it's on there, and I've got my Grammy fingerprints on there. What you need to do in order to turn it back on is plug in a power adapter and go boom. Turns back on. Wait for it to do its thing. So a bit anticlimactic. I'm not going to do the battery mod on the Steam Deck. You can ignore all that stuff that I was talking about. I thought I was going to get an extra 20,000 milliamp hour battery on my Steam Deck, but I'm not going to, apparently. But it is a cheap battery that I can mod into the Steam Deck in the future when this OLED battery starts, degrading. So maybe in like a year, who knows? I can switch it out. But for now, it's working great, so I don't see a problem. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to wait for this thing to start up. Any minute now. Alright, we're all good. Signed in, working. Storage is the same, yeah. All good. Alright, thank you so much for watching. This video has gone on long enough for me, and I think I've shown off that the Steam Deck is working pretty well. So please, everyone, stop commenting on how this is going to blow up your Steam Deck. It's not going to blow up your Steam Deck. Please use the parts that I have suggested. There's a reason that I suggested them. I found them to be the safest way in order to do this mod. And this mod, in my opinion, is safe as long as you don't let your Steam Deck overheat. So you live in if you live in a very temperate area where it's hot all the time, maybe don't do it. But if you live in an okayish area where the temperature is kind of normal, or you're usually in an AC area, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Anyways, thanks for watching. Stexa signing off. Take care, and thank you so much. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. More videos coming eventually. I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna plan out stuff anymore. Eventually it's gonna come. Look forward to it. Thank you. Bye bye. Like, subscribe. Thanks.